City and nation. We want to hear from you.
The president is aware that we have a security problem here.
I don't know which area you stay in Lagos. There is no light again. No. These investors, I don't know hearing that there is no light in Nigeria.
Whether somebody loots or somebody will not loot, a lot of things will happen.
Why is Tinubu doing this to us?
Join Kofi Bartels for engaging debates, expert insights, and your voice at the heart of every discussion. Don't just listen, participate. Tune in and be part of the conversation. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
What is health? It's more than the absence of illness. It's a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. But let's delve deeper. Health is the heartbeat of life. It's the rhythm that keeps us moving forward. The pulse that echoes our vitality. It's a symphony of balance and harmony, resonating in every aspect of our existence. Health is a silent conductor, orchestrating the dance between the body and mind. It's the energy that propels us towards our dreams and aspirations. It is the foundation upon which we build our futures. So, what is health to you? Join me, Kofi Bartels, this and every Thursday for Health Thursday, 8 a.m. on the Morning Crossfire as we explore important issues affecting your health. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, we're back. Sorry about the little break there in transmission, but we're back. And of course, we didn't go anywhere. The Morning Crossfire is still on the air, and today being Thursday, we have Health Thursday right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Like we announced at 5 o'clock, today's World Oral Health Day. World Oral Health Day, which is celebrated annually on the 20th of March. We'll be speaking with a dentist and who'll be answering your questions about oral health. The last time we had a dentist on the program, it was very interesting. We couldn't take all the calls. People had so many questions to ask, and today will be no different. But World Oral Health Day is observed annually on the 20th of March, and it's a year-long. That 20th of March is the launch of a year-long campaign dedicated to raising awareness around the world on issues surrounding oral health and the importance of oral hygiene, not just for individuals, but for governments and for health institutions, and the general public, working together to achieve healthier mouths, happier lives. Healthier mouths, happier lives. All right. If you have a question for our dentist guest this morning, please feel free to call our regular lines and a special line. The regular line for every single caller, male, female, whatever you call yourself, and the special line for female callers who find it difficult to get to us through the main line. The general line has the number 0201 277 0993 0201 277 0993, and the special line has the number 0201 465 7190 0201 465 7190. You can also reach us on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number being 080 95 975805 08095 975805. For the WhatsApp messages, for the WhatsApp number, you can send your messages. Please keep them short. You can call, and you can also send a voice note of 1 minute or less. I'll be very happy to hear from you on WhatsApp. All right, 08095975805. Now, while we're waiting to be connected with our guest, we'll take your questions down, and then we'll post them to him when he comes on. But are you aware that of the world's population, including you and I, as if you're listening to me from planet Earth, I don't know, maybe some of you are listening to me from another, I don't know. But of the world's population, 90% will suffer from oral health diseases or oral diseases in their lifetime. And many of these oral diseases we hear are avoidable. All right, 90% will suffer. Someone is saying, God forbid. Me, I join you saying, God forbid. But 90% will suffer from oral diseases in their lifetime, at some point in their life. And many of these oral diseases are avoidable. All right. So we have our lines back. Nazif, thank you. So what questions do you have? Any contributions, comments, what do you want to know about oral health? It's very, very important. Very, very important. Last time we had a dentist here. He said you need to, go check your teeth, your mouth twice a year, every 6 months. How many of you have gone to see the dentist since then? We have a first listener on the line. 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
Happy World Oral Health Day.
Same to you.
All right.
I'm a first-time caller.
Amazing, fantastic. This gladdens my heart. What's your name?
My name is Basi. I'm calling from Lekki. I really congratulate you and Uncle Jimmy.
Thank you.
Good work. Well done.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. We appreciate it.
So I want to drop my question. How can somebody stay without this? This is, as you say, it should be affected in years to come. How can somebody prevent his or herself from this kind of horrible disease that's coming?
Okay.
That's my question.
How can one protect themselves from contracting the oral diseases, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Basi in Lekki.
Yes, please.
Good to hear from you, my brother, man.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it. 020127709993. You can't talk about Fubara and Wiki with an unhealthy mouth, right? So it's very important. I'm going to ask these questions to our guests one by one. 99.3, good morning. Hello. Okay, we lost your call there. How many of you remembered what the dentist who joined us last time said, and have you been putting it into practice? 99.3, good morning. Hello. Are you there? All right, please call back. Sorry about that. 020127709993 and 0201465719 020127709993 and 0201465719. Let's see what we have on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, location, and contribution, please.
Sorry, my name is Dominic Iwal. I'm calling from Ago.
All right, Dominic, your question or contribution?
Yeah, please, I want to ask this question. Like a little baby who is up to, or going to a year rather. So what will be the cause of our mouth smelling?
Okay, a little baby who is about a year old.
Yeah.
Has a smelly mouth.
Yes.
And what will be the cause of the smelly mouth?
Yeah, that was my question. Though I'm a first-time caller.
Okay, what's your name, please?
Dominic Iwala.
Okay, right. Dominic, thank you very much for your time.
All right.
I'm not a dentist, but I know that even the babies that are a few months old, you need to clean their mouth. You need to clean their mouth. That's why, they'll encourage you to buy all these mouth wipes, these dental wipes for them. The milk and everything that goes into their mouth, and they were told not to give them water. Tosin, come inside. I can't hear you. Give me a second, please. All right, I'll take a call while I try to hear what Tosin. You're blocking the camera. Come closer. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
I'm from Ijoko. I am Mr. Uchi.
Okay. Uche, welcome.
First time caller.
Fantastic. Happy World Oral Health Day.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I have this problem, and that is my teeth, my molar got broken into two.
Your molar?
So what would have caused it? My molar, yes.
Okay.
The big teeth inside the mouth. It got broken into two. So what would have caused it?
What would have caused it? I'm not a dentist, but I remember the last time the dentist joined us, we had a dentist, he said people should not be chewing bone. You know, do you use your teeth to chew? Maybe after you eat the bone, you now take the bone and then you...
No, I don't. I just decided, there was a time I had this sensational feeling. I couldn't even eat, even up as small as rice is. I couldn't even eat it.
You had sensation in your tooth?
Yes. And after a while, now the teeth is broken into two.
And
that same molar is broken into two.
So it's still in your mouth like that?
Yeah. I'm still having it.
Why haven't you gone to see a dentist?
I used a particular paste, so the sensation stopped. So, and that's why it relieved me a bit. And I would just want to hear from your hand there what might have caused it.
Okay. So come again. What's the last thing you said? I got a bit distracted. Sorry.
Okay, I said whenever I eat, I used to have sensation.
Okay. Before the breaking of the molar or after the breaking of the molar?
Yeah, there's this particular paste I use.
Paste?
The sensation stopped. Yes, paste.
Oh, toothpaste. Okay.
Toothpaste.
Okay.
Yeah. I used it and it stopped I think for now, I'm no longer feeling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I just want to hear from your own hand, from the dentist.
From dentist.
From your guest.
Okay. But have you been chewing any hard things, any strong things?
No.
You don't like bone, even biscuit bone.
I don't.
But Esa, let me ask you. Sorry, program. What is delaying you from going to see a dentist now?
Well, I may go and see the dentist.
Okay.
But I just want to hear from your hand.
Okay, fine. When last did you see a dentist?
Almost 3 years back.
3 years. You know, some people have never seen a dentist in their life before. So you're not doing badly at all. Don't worry, you're not doing badly. Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate your time. Okay, Dr. Dipo Ayedun, pick my call. Oga dentist. Okay, I'm told that his line is busy. He is Dr. Dipo Ayedun. He's a consultant pediatric dentist. So I think that's a good one for the gentleman called about a 1-year-old child having bad breath. He's a sub-dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, College of Medicine, University of Lagos. And hopefully we can get him on the line. I see it. I think you're trying to call him. I don't know. 99.3, I'm taking your questions down. Good morning.
Hello, Sheriff. Good morning.
All right, welcome. Kofi Bartels here. But if you want to give Sheriff money, you go fit send and give me.
Kofi, you look alike.
You owe him. Maybe I give you account number.
You look alike. Now your voice are the same.
Thanks for the compliment.
Yes, this is the one of Odobolu.
The only is the one.
Yes,
of Odobolu.
No, every other one are fake.
Yeah.
You see, Kofi. That's how it is. You see, my teeth usually have a problem. Whenever I eat something like mostly orange that do not ripe very well. That's one. Then this sharing, this what do you call it? I don't know. That look yellow like that.
Is that agbalumo?
Anytime I lick it, agbalumo hair. That's the green name.
What happens to you?
So anytime I lick it, I want to brush in the morning. The thing will look like it's shocking.
Oh, like it's shocking you.
Yes, I don't know what caused that.
Yeah.
So it makes me to be afraid of licking all those things.
Yeah.
So I don't know what may be the cause. Let me hear from you.
Yeah. You know, even me, sometimes I stay away from pineapple. Because the thing, it do my teeth.
That's another one. That's another one.
I talk about
pineapple, mostly unripe ones.
Where is the one? Why you go drink lick orange whenever ripe now? You're a big man now.
No.
Okay, hold on. We have the big man in the house on the line. Stay with me.
Kofi.
Izzy, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, please. We have the big man on the line. Dr. Dipo Ayedun is a consultant pediatric dentist. He's a sub-dean at the Faculty of Dental Sciences, College of Medicine, University of Lagos. Doc, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Fine. We were waiting for you. Yes, so many questions for you. No, it's all. No. We want to thank you for your time. We know you have a busy schedule this morning, so we'll go straight into it. Since you're a pediatric dentist, let's start from the question for children.
I should ask him the question, Abby.
No. As a one, I'll ask for you. Let me allow you. You can end the call.
Okay.
Yeah, you can end the call. End the call.
Okay.
End up for you. Okay, Doc. One of our listeners asked, what causes a 1-year-old child to have bad breath?
Okay, there are a lot of things that could cause bad breath for that age group. For one, we expect some of the primary teeth to be present there. So the most important thing is, as the parents started brushing the teeth, because poor hygiene could be a cause of bad breath. So if the oral hygiene is well taken care of, so know that it's not coming from there. So children in that age group also have some oral infections, and the commonest one is oral ulcers that is caused by herpes, virus. It's common, for most parents. Your children from 1 to 3, you'll have noticed they get to a stage where they have difficulty eating. They won't tolerate any feed. So that ulcer, so with that pain, you can't, brush well, you can't clean the tongue. So it could be a cause. And, they at that stage, before they present with the ulcer, there will be a transient fever, they will run temperature. Then after some time, the child may not be able to eat. So, that's, another major cause, of bad breath, at that, age group. Then another one is that, if there is cavity is also common in children. So you go have food packing in the teeth. And, when food pack, by the time you brush, you can't clean. So the food gets putrefied, gets rotten. So it could also cause bad breath. Of course, minor gum issue is not so common in children. Could also be a cause of bad breath.
Interesting. So how can parents, have a child, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year? How can parents ensure oral health for their children? Do they brush the teeth? Do they wipe? What do they do?
Okay, so what we, canvas, what we encourage parents to do, every child should see a dentist, from the time they start, bringing out the teeth, from 6 months to 1 year. So what that does is that we don't need to wait for a problem to occur. So we start getting the children acclimatized, getting used to the dental environment, so that, there is a lot of, psychology, emotions, anxiety associated with a visit to the dentist. So children that, are encouraged to interface with the dentist, once there is no problem for routine, oral health care, preventive care, as we call it, they tend to have positive attitude to dental visits. And then they also tend to have reduced oral infections. So apart from routine, and we tell parents that from the period of the first tooth eruption, you start cleaning the child's teeth. Don't wait until it's only one tooth. Even from age 0, immediately, after birth. So you clean. Once at that stage, you don't have teeth in the mouth, but you still make sure you clean the oral cavity.
Okay. With wipes, if I'm not mistaken. I know we have some of these dental wipes.
The white wipes.
Wipes. There's some dental wipes that are on sale. You can buy.
Okay, wipes. Yes. You understand. So sometimes you understand. Clean cotton wool. Okay. With clean water.
Okay.
After the breast milk. Yes.
Okay, cotton wool with water can suffice. All right, fantastic.
Yeah, can also do that.
All right, interesting. So when the child gets out, is born and starts, feeding, before they even have teeth, you can just wipe the mouth, wipe the tongue, and
yes, clean the mouth. Yes, for the breast milk. Yes.
Okay, all right.
So, but by the time the teeth start coming in, you understand, you also start, cleaning the teeth, and then by the time we start to have a number of the teeth, so we have children toothpaste, which why is that important? Is that we're particular about the fluoride content. The fluoride content in the child's tooth is about, less than 1,700, 600, 650 parts per million fluoride. Okay. So why is that important is, children at that young age will not be able to spit out very well. So sometimes, for some of us parents, we notice the children will swallow the paste. So if the fluoride content is minimal, so it has, reduced effect, because fluoride is good, for the teeth. But excessive intake of it could also be hazardous. Okay.
We'll come back to you. Doc, let's take a break and pay some bills, and then we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
I said Nigerian, my rice must be premium. I want the stone-free rice. I don't want it gummy rice. That's why I choose Kiara. See, I see they swell Kiara. The aroma, they make me hungry. Oh yeah, give me some. From the east to the west, pretty ladies here. Eat 35 bar and protein. Oh yes. From the north to the south, African king rice can be found. Choose Kiara rice, we don't go let you down. Joy, joy, joy. The taste of joy is here. Pretty lady, African king, ready good. Proudly Nigeria and Bogu rice.
Experience the taste of joy with Kiara Rice Mills, makers of Pretty Lady, African King, Proudly Nigeria, Red Eagle, and Bogu Rice. Kiara Rice Mills, the taste of joy in every grain.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby? Jerry, now you they talk like this. Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution of my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I no know.
Guy, HFM.com.
For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it won't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said HFM.com.
Which one is HFM.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra-fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap-free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
Wait, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said HFM.com. Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
See how I'm using corner eye to look at you as you keep pressing *321# on your phone. Is it not credit that you want to borrow from Glow?
Yes, now. What happened? Has the code changed?
Where have you been, girl? *303# is the new code to borrow credit and data on Glow.
So the code is no longer *321#, but *303#?
Confirmento. Voila! It worked, oh! Before Uncle, *303#, not before show. But, guy, I hope so the data when you borrow go reach me and you.
Dial *303# to borrow credit and data on Glow and pay later. *303#, new code, same great ease.
Glow Unlimited.
This year, we're talking about patronage from many different aspects. It's not just giving artists money. It can be helping an artist have an exhibition, giving them exposure, connecting them to the right gallery, the right representative, the right person, giving them studio space to produce, giving them some training, whether it's business training, legal advice. There are so many ways in which you can be a patron of the arts.
Plus 234 Art Fair 2025 holds from March 27th to 31st at the Pan-African Center, brought to you by Soto Gallery and Echo Bank. Admission is free.
Mama, you know say pudding they make small pikin grow well and strong.
Since I discovered Maggi soya chunks, to add protein to my food don't dey easy. You fit add them to your rice, spaghetti, noodles or stew 10 minutes before food done.
Now, I know they worry whether them get protein for food because with Maggi soya chunks, I fit give them protein for food.
Protein every day for my family.
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need, natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
Mr. As my guy don't win, me say don't ginger, no dollar. We did jolly just come welcome offer. Download BetKing app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 Naira instant sign-up bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Health. It's more than the absence of illness. It's the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. But let's delve deeper. Health is the heartbeat of life. It's the rhythm that keeps us moving forward. The pulse that echoes our vitality. It's a symphony of balance and harmony, resonating in every aspect of our existence. Health is a silent conductor, orchestrating the dance between the body and mind. It's the energy that propels us towards our dreams and aspirations. It is the foundation upon which we build our futures. So, what is health to you? Join me, Kofi Bartels, this and every Thursday for Health Thursday, 8 a.m. on the Morning Crossfire as we explore important issues affecting your health. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. We're still commemorating World Oral Health Day right here on the Morning Crossfire Health Thursday. Our guest still with us. He is a consultant pediatric dentist, the Subdean Faculty of Dental Sciences, College of Medicine at the University of Lagos. I'm talking about none other than the very Dr. Dipo Ayedun, who joins us via phone, and I'm grateful for his time. 0201 277 0993 0201 277 0993 is the number to call if you would like to be a part of the conversation as we mark World Oral Health Day, and that's the studio line. Alternatively, our female listeners can call that number called special line 0201 465 7190. 0201 465 7190. The 20th of March every year is marked or commemorated as World Oral Health Day, and it begins or launches a year-long campaign dedicated to raising global awareness. We told you that of the world's population, 90% is said that at one point or the other will suffer from oral health diseases in their lifetime. Many of these diseases are avoidable. In fact, 3.5 billion people worldwide suffer from oral diseases, making them the most non-communicable diseases globally. This is according to the World Health Organization. And for the 90% of the world's population who will experience oral health problems in their lifetime, that's coming from the World Dental Federation. And we also told that untreated dental caries affect 44% of the world's population, 44, while periodontal diseases affect 10%, according to the World Health Organization. I don't know what that means, but I guess knows what it means. Okay. Doc, whilst we're waiting for you, based on these stats, one of our listeners, I think was Basi, said since 90% of the world's population, according to the FDI, the World Dental Council, will, suffer from one health oral disease or the other, how can we protect ourselves so we don't fall victim to that 90% stat? So how can we protect ourselves from these oral health diseases?
Okay, so for the adult population, today, like you rightly said, we are commemorating the World Oral Health Day, and the theme is a happy mouth is a happy mind. And so we're linking oral health with mental health. So to now go to your question, so for the adult population, the commonest oral disease is dental caries, which is cavities in the mouth. And with that, we have what we call sequelae. So gradation, it can come down, pain, swelling. If it is not well managed, it will also lead to hospitalization because you could have some infections and swelling that could be life-threatening. Then for older age group, the periodontal conditions, so these are gum diseases. So for most of us, once, we go to our hinterland, our villages, you see most of our, the villagers, are people in the village that don't have access to, care, oral health care. So as people get older, they start losing their teeth. It shouldn't be, if they have access, routine washing of their teeth, annual dental checkup, could prevent that. So to not come into the problem, the question. So we have preventive measures, things that we can do to make sure we retain, our teeth. So number one, from individual level, so maintain good oral hygiene. What does that mean? Brush twice daily. Use, fluoridated toothbrush. Floss for people that, high risk. So floss, your teeth for some people daily so that you can remove dirt in between, the teeth. Then diet is also important, for most medical conditions. Diet is key. So for when we talk of cavities, so ketogenic diet, so sugar-containing, diet, refined sugar, non-natural sugars. So if you, by the time you're noticing maybe you're getting unnecessarily exposed to caries, so snacking, biscuit, sweet, candied, a lot of ice cream. So that moderation is key. So excessive intake of, sugar-based diets, confectionaries, will increase the risk of dental, problems. So if you take care of that, then we encourage people, for people that are not high risk, at least see your dentist once a year. So what do you need to do? Just go in, clean your teeth. Because sometimes individual cleaning is not enough. So you need professional cleaning, and that's what we call scaling and polishing. So, make, use of that, care that is available. For most people in corporate environment, their private health insurance is there. People that are not in organized labor. So sometimes the different government institutions are there, even primary, secondary, and tertiary centers. So we always have dental clinics there. So you can schedule an appointment, walk in, be patient, and just, clean your teeth. So what that does is that to prevent the caries, the cavity in the teeth. And then for the older age group that are prone to gum problems that we call periodontal conditions. So, removing the dirt will also, prevent that, because we know that what causes cavities and gum problems, they are plaque and calculus. So accumulated dirt in the mouth. and routine annual scaling and polishing, that is washing of the teeth, we always take care of that problem. So if we do that, we'll be fine.
Okay, interesting. We heard from a dentist, a colleague of yours who was here, that we need to go to see the dentist, at least have an appointment twice a year.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
Please.
So, but at least worst scenario, do once. So for people that are high risk, so we recommend 6 months.
Okay.
But a lot of people, from the statistics you read out, so a lot of people, may not have even seen a dentist. So at least if you have health insurance, you stay in the city, and you've not seen a dentist in years, just don't wait until there's a problem. So just make an appointment. Just go in. What do you need to do? I want to clean my teeth. So there's no problem. So then at least you'll be fine. So people that are, high risk, then we can schedule twice, yearly appointment every 6 months.
Right.
But for people that are not even taking, making use of that opportunity, do, an annual dental checkup.
All right. Interesting. A final question from one of our listeners who called me while we were trying to get to you. He says his molar is broken. He's asking what caused his molar to break. Is it something you can speak to? He says his molar is broken.
Okay. So a lot of things to call that what we call fracture. So the commonest one dental care is there a cavity there? So if there's no cavity, so we have fracture, tooth fracture. That's the tooth breaking. So sometimes diet, is also key. So maybe the easiest one, you're eating beans, you don't know there's a stone there, you mistakenly bite on it, it can cause a crack. Just like a windscreen. If there's a crack, nothing is done, it starts getting more. Yeah. So it's the same thing with the tooth structure. So if there's a minimal crack, continuous use of that tooth, we start extending the fracture line. Then nothing is done. Patient will start feeling some symptoms. If something is done on time, we can do something before the pain becomes so prominent. So, but if nothing is done, with time the fracture line become more prominent, and then the tooth, can fracture. So something can still be done to salvage the tooth. So the person just needs to present to see if that tooth can be saved. So what we do is that the job of a dentist is to make sure that people preserve their teeth till old age.
Right.
So we don't, the last solution is extraction, removal of the tooth. So you present on time, something can always be done to preserve that tooth instead of removing it.
That painful procedure, Doc, that painful procedure. You're saying that he's just
painful, the extraction.
Yes, you're saying that it's just so easy. It's painful.
No, you understand? There's, like I said earlier on, there's a lot of dental fear and dental, anxiety.
Yes.
But what we try to do, just like the theme of the World Oral Health Day, is also, at dental clinic we manage anxiety.
Okay.
So that at least, because once you are anxious, you are fearful, you don't want to visit. So extraction, once the pain is abolished, during the course of the extraction, you don't feel any pain.
Okay.
And and then you understand the experience can now be very tolerable and sweet.
All right. So
what I'm trying to say in essence is that, extraction does not need to be associated with, trauma.
Trauma, okay. So don't be afraid. That's what doctors say. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear. Going to visit a dentist. They have
visit your dentist.
Yes. Okay. You have your ways of making sure people are feel as minimum pain as possible and have a pleasant experience.
Very correct.
Yes. I mean, back in the day, going to the dentist was something we used to write in essays and all that. We enjoy ourselves. It's a nice time. And you dentists, you have a way of, using psychology to make people feel at home. I have never met a nasty dentist before, Doc. All the dentists are not nice people. Very nice people, So I think you all do a great job trying to make us feel at home.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. One of our listeners is the one in Odogbolu. For some reason went to lick unripe orange. I don't know why, but he licked unripe orange, and he says he's been having sensitive tooth. And I also joined him to ask, why do people have sensitive tooth? Sometimes you have to stay away from pineapple. Like I stayed away from pineapple for a while because each time I take it, my tooth just be, like he said, shocking me. So is this something we can do to overcome such sensitivity?
Yes. So what big sensitivity, big topic, but just to tailor it down. So when we take citrus, for most science students, that's where we get citric acid from. So most, it's acidic. The pH is low. So the pH, just the science behind it, the pH, of the mouth, optimally about 5.5. So by the time we take acidic food, it lowers the pH a little bit. So what that does is that it can cause slight decalcification, the softening, minimal softening, of the tooth. So with the unripe grape, with citrus. So, and then the teeth will start to become sensitive. So, but for him, what he needs to do is that take, enough water. The oral environment is an active environment, so it will recalibrate, itself. So, but if the sensitivity is much, he can visit the dentist. So we have what we call desensitizing agents.
Doc, Doc, take it easy. Okay, your terms are too high.
So okay, just in a layman language. So when you take unripe fruits, grape or any orange, anything that is citrus, so it could make the teeth sensitive, but the mouth will reverse itself. Okay. So take enough water, brush, so we can use what we call desensitizing toothpaste, like Sensodyne. And we have a lot of,
don't advertise. Just
okay. We can't advertise. So I'm sorry. So that there are toothpaste that we can take. A lot of brands in the market that could help us, to reduce the sensitivity. But if it is bad, so we just visit the dentist. Something can always be done.
But funnily enough, without suffering any sensitivity or anything like that, one of the toothpaste that you have in the market, maybe it's the one you mentioned or not, I don't know. I won't say. I just started using it and I started developing sensitivity. Very high. Yeah, I used one of the toothpaste. It might be the one you mentioned or another one. I won't say which. But I used it and I developed very high sensitivity. I was so uncomfortable for days and I had to stop. I don't buy it when I get to, I walk past it. Can toothpaste give you sensitivity or sensitive tooth?
So it depends. We have different toothpaste in the market for different purposes. So, but for us, in dental world, dentists, so what we are particularly interested in is the fluoride content to prevent cavity, like I said earlier on. So now, somebody that has gum problems, so we have some toothpaste, specifically tailored for that. So we have some other toothpaste, I don't want to mention the names that that do not contain, fluoride, that, they say they have so different stuff.
Okay.
So depending on the toothpaste that you use, and then one of the constituents of the toothpaste is the quartz. That's something like that that rubs the teeth to make sure you remove the plaque and calculus. So if you use a toothpaste that has a very higher quartz content, and as you are brushing, it could give you sensitivity. So from your own experience, immediately you notice that, you have to discontinue it.
All right.
So that the condition does not get worse.
Okay. Doc, talking about fractured molar, you talked about maybe accidentally chewing stone while eating beans, I even asked the caller if he'd been chewing hard bone and all that. But is it possible that your molar could be disintegrating without you chewing anything hard? You just see little bits disintegrating. And if so, what happens? What's the cause?
Okay, so that's a very vital question. So for some group of people, minimal in our population, so they have what we call defective enamel and dentin. So don't forget, in our O-level biology, secondary school biology, it took us 3 layers: enamel, dentin, and the pulp. So for some people, so during the formation, of the teeth, the enamel dentin, could be defective. What that means is that it may not be well formed, So we have, condition, in medical condition, amelogenesis imperfecta, densitogenesis imperfecta, enamel fluorosis, just,
small,
like that. No, don't, but I know I'm talking to the general population.
I beg you.
So, but just, so once the enamel and dentin are not well formed, so people in that group, they have possibility of gradual, breakdown of their molar. Then there's also, another, condition, you understand, that also could cause gradual breakdown of the anterior teeth and molar teeth. And for us in pediatric dentistry, it's a, very big concern to us because not only do they have the breakdown, they could come down with pain, we could have difficulty, getting them numb. Once we want to maybe do any procedure for them, we call it MIH, but don't let me go into detail. So what I'm saying in essence is that for some specific group of people, in the population, it could just be about 1 to 3%, of our population.
Okay.
So they could come down with, breakdown of their tooth structure.
Interesting, very interesting. All right, we have some messages here. We're still taking your call, 0201-277-0993 and 0201-465-7190. Now, I've been announcing it from the 5 o'clock hour that we have 25,000 to give away with the One Play Lottery. And all you have to do, for those of you listening, is to go to the website, www.oneplay.ng, www.oneplay.ng, the number 1 and the word play spelled together.ng, and click on the box that has a Nigerian for logo, and follow the prompts to pay. And when you pay, you can play. When you play, you can win. Each ticket costs 500 naira, and you can win 25,000 naira. We'll run the draw right here in the studio before I go, and we'll pick the winner. If you do not want to use the internet, you can go the USSD route. All you have to do is type *347 *880 *3 hash on your phone, send it, and follow the prompts. You pay to win. All right, and all the best. We'll pick the winner for the 25K. Let's pick a next call. Right here on the Morning Crossfire. Hello, good morning. Okay, we lost your call. Please call back. A listener here sent in a WhatsApp. Okay, there's a call coming through. Thank God. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
All right, Pastor Dipo, you too.
Good morning to your guest.
Good morning. Happy World Oral Health Day.
Thank you. My question to your guest is this. I have this sharp pain on the left side of my teeth here. It was so painful that if I bite anything, the thing will come like something when they use needle or someone. So I have to visit the dentist. By the time they check and they said they didn't see anything wrong with me. So what the nurse said, what I should do is they use something, I don't know, I use it to clean. They clean everywhere. That sharp something they normally use to clean. After cleaning everywhere, I didn't feel the pain again. Suddenly I started feeling the pain again. What did you think is responsible for that?
Okay. Pastor
Thank you.
All right. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
I didn't hear the question.
Okay. Pastor Dipo, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
He said he had a sharp pain at the left side of his tooth or his mouth. And he went, it's like a pin, pinching him or piercing him, his mouth or his teeth or his gum. I don't know which it is when he feels that pain. He went to the dentist and they applied some sort of cleaner, and they said they didn't see anything wrong there, but they applied some sort of cleaner. And the pain went. But after a while, the pain came back.
Okay. So we have to, one, the age group, the age is important so that we can know. So for a dentist not to say anything, so that means that there is no frank problem that you can see physically. So did they take an X-ray? So to know if something is going on underneath the tooth. Then, like we said earlier on, there could be a crack that may not be visible now. So, what's the kind of pain? If he or she takes cold water or tea, these are things that could elicit the problem that is happening. So, if we are sure there is no fracture there, so we have to also be to look out for gum problem because, like I said earlier on, as we get older and we don't have cavity, so there is high risk of gum problems. So there could be an underlying gum disease that is forming, what we call periodontal condition. So she should go back to the dentist so that, they just look out for all these other conditions that just itemized.
All right, Doc, before you go, give us a word for all the people listening, including all the Nigerians like you and I who do not go to the dentist. They hardly visit the dentist. What do you have to say to them, especially as we are marking World Dental Oral Health Day that has a very interesting theme, which is my... what's it again? Happy mouth is a happy mind. Happy mouth is happy. Yes. Is a happy mind. Yes. Mouth. Please go.
Yes.
Very quickly.
So, okay, thank you. So, like I said earlier on, personal oral hygiene care, brush twice daily, floss, reduce sugary intake. And if you are not a frequent attender to the dental clinic, if you've not seen your dentist in the last 1, 2, 3 years, kindly make an appointment to visit the dentist. You don't need to have a big problem. Just walk in to do, cleaning of your mouth, what we call scaling and polishing. Routinely, everybody needs that. So, and then if there are other problems, listen to whatever it is, your dentist can always, take care of it, because we know a good mouth, will lead to good, general health.
Thank you, Doc. Dr. Dipo Ayedun, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you, my pleasure.
All right. Happy World Oral Health Day.
Thank you very much.